I have tried filming this video. I think this is like the third or fourth time now, but my camera keeps dying. I'm really close to my face. Ooh, let's try again. Let's try. Let's try. Let's try. Hey guys, so today I am doing a story time video. Me and my friend were just like having a full-on conversation, and I'm like the only one home right now. Well, not the only one home, but Andrew's outside and my kids are next door at my parents' house. So figured it was the perfect time to film this video. But first things first, I cut my hair. I colored my hair again because I can never keep it the same. So that's different. It's actually more red in person than what it's showing up on camera, but that's okay. It being spooky season, that's what I call it, spooky season. So September to November is spooky season. My favorite time of the year, and you all should already know that. I wanted to do more Halloween or scary related things on my channel. My friend is going to do a few things, I think, with me on my channel. So we're excited to get together and do stuff like that. It's exciting. So me and her were just talking about sleep paralysis. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced sleep paralysis, but that is something that I have experienced for a long time in my life. I haven't experienced it. Oh my gosh. I don't like you right now. Get me and don't scare me this time. So at the perfect time, my husband decided to walk in and slowly just open our barn door. So he knew what he was doing. It scared the crap out of me. So anyways, we were talking about sleep paralysis and how we both have had this, and she's had it before, but she didn't know like in depth what it was. So then we started like looking stuff up, and she started sending stuff to me, like videos, and I'm like, I really need to film a video today, and she's like, do this. So for this video being up, you can thank Kayla for that, because she was like, do it. So I'm like, that's not a bad idea, I'm gonna do it. Sorry if you can hear the traffic, I already explained that in my last video. I live next to the highway. So yeah, we are going to talk about only one of my sleep paralysis experiences. This is probably the most scary one, and it was the last one that I had, and it was at the old house. If you didn't know what sleep paralysis is, it is when you are like in a deep REM sleep, but you are woken up, or it is when you're falling asleep, but you're still in that deep REM sleep to where your eyes are open, you can see your surroundings, but you cannot move. Like, you're pretty much paralyzed. And sometimes that can come with like scary things. They say maybe if you're dreaming, it'll seem like that dream's coming true during your sleep paralysis. So that would be the experience I'm about to tell you guys about. So this would have been a few months ago. I can't put the exact date on it because we've been here since April, so it might have been the beginning of this year. I don't know. But it was definitely my last time, and it was right before we moved in here. Me and Andrew were up watching Demon House, which is a Ghost Adventures, like they had the series, and Zach bought this house, and it was called the Demon House, and they did an episode on it, and there was like a lot of things revolving around that episode, saying like, if you watch this episode, then things were gonna happen to you. So I guess people were having like these weird experiences while watching Demon House, and I was like, okay, it's a TV show, like that's dumb. And I love spooky stuff, so I'm like, nothing has ever happened to me watching something spooky. And me and Andrew watch Ghost Adventures all the time. It's one of our favorite shows, so I was like thinking nothing of it. I thought nothing of it. I was like, nothing's gonna happen to me. And I'm not even like saying that that's the reason I had sleep paralysis. It just so happened that it happened that night that I watched the show. So we watched it. We were up till like 11:30 when it ended, and I went to sleep, and I always sleep on my stomach. And I woke up with my heart racing, and I'm just drenched in sweat, and I'm still sleeping on my stomach, and I cannot move. Like, I am so afraid that I'm gonna suffocate myself because I sleep on my stomach, and my pillow was practically in my face at this time, and I can still see, my head's turned enough where I can still see the corner of my eye. And Andrew always has like some form of light on when we sleep, and he has to have noise, but all the noise, it seemed like it just stopped, and it was just dead silence, and everything went black in the room. Like, this black shadow just casted over the entire room, and I heard this loud like shriek, like scream in my ear. And at this time, I'm just thinking like, I'm gonna die. Like, this is me dying. I'm dying right now. I know, a little dramatic. I'm here now telling the story. But at that moment, if you've never experienced sleep paralysis, like, that crap's scary. So I am just panicking, and what felt like hours was probably only minutes, but my body snapped out of it. My chest felt like 100 bricks were just on top of it, like a ton of bricks were on top of my chest. When I was finally able to move, I felt really sick. I had to go, I like went and sat in the bathroom for a little bit with the lights on, and just to breathe, because it was just the worst sleep paralysis I've ever experienced. Like I said, I've experienced it before, but this time I was like, why did it seem like this dark shadow just like went over us? Why did I hear that scream? It was a full-blown scream. So I don't know where that scream would have came from, but it happened, and I don't know. Like I said, you know, you could be in the middle of dreaming or having night terrors, and that could become a part of your sleep paralysis. They say there is a sleep paralysis demon, which I've seen images of. I've never seen anything like that per se. I've had, you know, weird dreams and stuff, but nothing to where I've woken up. And oh my gosh, knock on wood, because you guys, weird stuff happens to me all the time. So that hasn't happened to me, but like I said, it just got pitch dark in the room. Then hearing that and my chest feeling the way it did, I really thought like something else was wrong with me, because I've never experienced sleep paralysis that way. It was a very scary experience. I don't know if it was from the stress of the house that I was experiencing it, because they say like bad dieting, alcohol, drugs, stress, anxiety can all cause sleep paralysis, and I suffer from anxiety. So I am actually on medication for anxiety. And it could have been that, because the stress and anxiety I was getting for moving here, because I was actually very scared to move here, you guys. And honestly, I don't know why, because now that we're here, it's like not scary to me at all, but that's for another story. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys about my sleep paralysis experience. If you've had sleep paralysis before, if you've had sleep paralysis before, leave it in the comments below. Like I said, it's that time of the year where I want to put like more creepy things on my channel, because I like scary stuff. I like watching scary videos. So if you guys have scary videos or have a scary channel, let me know in the comments below. I'll check out your channel for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hit subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.